So I usually start off my morning quite early. I think I'm more of a morning person. My alarm most of the days goes off at like 25 past 5. I give myself time in the morning when I wake up that early. So I either go for a run, do some push-ups in my dorm, maybe sit-ups, and then even gym sometimes. And that's how it starts. Always good to start the day like that. No one actually tells you what the job entails, what you're expected to do. So obviously you hear from your predecessors what's for what, and for me it was almost like you have to find your own way. You have to find your own way because you can't always be the same as the people before you. You have to make your own changes. And something Mr. Gitson said to me at the start is that you can't change the world, like you can change the little things, and that's for the greater good of the school. Because I'm the senior prefect at the moment, I don't really have to go to roll call, so I just come park up here and just have my own time, maybe do a bit of work if I didn't finish it last night, get ready for class and all of that, and then lessons start at 7:30. As head boy, everything always comes to you first. It's like people want that validation to say, no, the head boy said we can do this, so we can do this. So it's a hard burden to carry sometimes, but I think I've managed it quite well because I've sort of given myself time. Mr. McManus always says, give an hour to Carlyle every day. So that's sort of my mindset in terms of, not burning out sometimes and just giving myself time to rest. That's helped me a lot in finding my place as the senior prefect. I'm in this position because of who I am, not what I've done. It's just how I make people feel, I think. There's mutual respect between all of us, and we've just always treated each other with the same respect. I mean, even the younger blocks, there's guys who were in grade 8 last year, grade 9 now. They're some of my best mates. So it's just a testament to the brotherhood that's at this place, and nothing's really changed in that part. The second prefect and I have a meeting with the rector every Wednesday afternoon. Then after that, straight to gym, 2:15. To anyone that ever has a dream and wants to make it somewhere in life, like my advice would just be take initiative. You determine your own destiny. You have to put in the hard work. You need to have the sacrifice. You need to just put your best foot forward and think about it every day. I always say to the guys around here that how would you feel like knowing that all your parents' hard work was for nothing? I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 because I know that's the time my mom's waking up. It's just how I pay back to them, just to show that, Mom, I'm with you, Dad, I'm with you. They've done way too much for me to just sit in my bed or just mull or whatever. I feel like I'll be wasting everything that they've done. And I think that's where my mentality comes from, that like never stop, never give in. Grew up in a very, I don't know, stereotypical colored community down in Bloemfontein called Heidedal. You know, it's one of those places that are synonymous with drugs, gangsterism, and violence. We shared a bedroom amongst ourselves. It was me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. We all shared that one bedroom. When my parents would go to work or whatever, all of us would spend the day at my grandma's house, and that's almost where we learned our morals and our values, and you know, just being around grandma, showing us the ways, and yeah, just showing us what hard work is. So my parents took the initiative to save up and just spend all the money, literally every cent they had, on my education. So all the money that they earned basically went to education, and sometimes my dad would even, you know, he'd go to sleep like without anything in his stomach just to make sure that we've had enough to eat that night. Like me sitting right here as a senior prefect of Michaelhouse, I think I want to give that over to them, because without them none of this would be possible. And then obviously some people saw the potential in me, and they took it upon themselves to make it their very best effort to get me at the school. And a huge thanks goes to obviously the rector, Mr. Fleming, the rugby coach, with his connections down in the Free State, and then obviously the UK Trust, which has played a crucial part in me being here. And that's what it was. It took many people from outside, from everywhere around the world to keep me at this great school, and to them I'll forever be grateful.